Okay, I got 4 Arizona agates to cut today. Start off with this guy here. Alright, well, it's got a window. This banded agate showing. Now this agate nodule is still in the host rock, piece of rhyolite. I can see a little bit of agate poking out along the bottom through here, on this ridge here, all the way up to here. So I'm not sure how much of this is agate and how much is just going to be host rock. I really like this pattern, so I'll probably cut it parallel to that and we'll go from there. All right, next rock here. Well, it's a big nodule. I can tell from the skin that it's going to have some inclusions. You can tell here for sure. Probably just the host rock and some agate. It's got agate showing on top. Doesn't mean it'll go all the way through. Got some bots here. Could be some plumes or tubes in this. Alright, well, only one way to find out. Let's give it a cut and see. Maybe I'll just cut it long ways and hope for the best. See what we got, if anything. Alright, next stone. Alright, well, I can see some agate showing through. Possibly a moss agate. I don't know, I can see some cool formations on the top of the stone, but again, that might just be on the top, might not actually go in. That's odd looking. Alright, well, again, only one way to find out. Let's give it a cut. I don't know, maybe I'll cut it this way. We'll see. Last stone, we've got an orbicular, kind of a greenish orangish piece. All right, well, it's windowed here, I can't really tell. See some orbs in that window. Some little tiny ones here. All right, well, we'll give it a cut and see how well it comes out. Should be interesting. All right, so let me get these 4 stones off to the saw. We'll get these cut and I'll be right back. All right, back from the saw. Let's see what we ended up with. Start with this big old agate nodule. And all right, well, agate was just kind of on that one end. And then it's a little bit of a moss. It's kind of pitted down here on that end. Not pitted as bad down here though. So a bit of a mossy agate, I guess. That's pretty cool looking. All right, got this other side. Again, pitted through here on the end with the agate. Not as much down here in the moss section. Okay, well, didn't have a lot of agate in it, but it's still pretty cool looking. Nice, all right. Next rock. All right. Okay. Kind of a moss plume agate material. Got some healed fractures in it. A little bit of banding here and there. Kind of a plumy, mossy pattern mixed in with that. That's pretty cool looking. A lot of healed fractures in this. Let's see the other half. All right, pretty much more of the same. It's cool looking, but probably just yard rock. All right. Okay, so just gonna cut the end off of this one here to see if there's any good orbs in it. Let's take a look. All right. Definitely got some orbs in this material. It's got some fractures as well. Not sure what color you'd call that. Kind of a greenish, yellowish, orangish looking material. Definitely orbicular. Tiny orbs floating all through all of this material. It's cool looking. Take a look at the other side. All right, a little more of the same. So this is that material from by the Baghdad mine, where it's got all the orb stuff, anywhere from colors like this to white to purple. No purple in this one, but pretty cool looking. Nice. All right, last stone. So, kind of cut this section off. There was a fracture through here, then it popped off. But, look what we're left with. That agate ran through the stone a little deeper than I thought it would. It's a pretty good sized face there on that. It's nice banding. Obviously there are some fractures in it, but it's really cool looking. That's nice. That's really nice. How cool is that? All right, so I wanted to see how deep this ran, so I took another cut. Just to see, and what did we end up with? Well, I think it kind of runs through the stone pretty good. A little bit of moss on top. Probably mostly host rock, like a rhyolite or something. Maybe with a little bit of calcite in there. You got this banded section. It's really cool looking. Very nice. All right, well, not too bad for a broken up chunk of rhyolite with a little bit of agate in it. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.